back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got why it sucks to be an NFL safety. Let's check this
You're 8
out.
years old when your mom sits you down and explains why you can't live here anymore. Your older brother is in jail again.
The fuck?
Your sisters all dropped out of high school
Why that
with
build like Troy
babies.
Polamalu?
The neighborhood is full of gangs, and your mom is terrified you're next. She's sending you to Oregon to live with your uncle because Southern California is eating her family alive, one kid at a time. You don't understand why you're being punished, but you pack your bag anyway.
Okay.
Your uncle picks you up at the airport and immediately
God
lays down
damn.
the law. No street clothes, no attitude, no excuses. This is a real household with real rules. You're scared of this man who speaks in commands and expects
I don't
immediate
blame him, nigga. Like why all Samoans look alike, bro? They genes be strong as shit.
obedience. But for the first time in your life, someone gives a damn where you go after dark. He signs you up for football at the high school before you even know the rules. You're fast, you're smart, you're angry, he says. Channel that energy
gotta be a
before
story
it
about
destroys
Troy
you like
Polamalu,
it
man.
destroyed your brother. You don't want to play football. You want to go home to California where nobody makes you do homework. First practice,
Type shit.
they put you at safety. Last line of defense. If you mess up, touchdowns happen.
I only played
The
safety
pressure is
once
immediate and constant.
in football.
But something about being the protector clicks. Maybe it's because you needed protecting yourself. Maybe it's because you understand what happens when the safety net fails. By sophomore year, you're starting varsity and playing like your life depends on it. Because in a way, it does. It's proof that you're different from your siblings. Every tackle, every interception, every game-saving play puts more distance between you and the streets that claimed your family. College recruiters start calling your junior year. Not for your size. You're 5'10 and barely 180 pounds. But for your instincts. You read offenses like you grew up dodging trouble.
His instincts
which
was
you did.
unbelievable, bro.
The ability to see danger.
Hold up.
Offenses like you grew up
That shit say lube? What the fuck, bro?
dodging trouble. Which
Hey,
you did.
bro.
The ability
Nah,
to see
lube
danger
on the
coming from
helmet
every
is
angle
crazy,
isn't natural
gang.
talent. It's a
What the
survival
fuck?
skill. You choose USC because your uncle coaches there and because you believe God named you Troy for a reason.
Okay.
College ball is faster, more violent, more complex. But you adapt because adaptation
Football
is
drills
what
ain't
you
no joke,
do.
nigga.
You've been the smallest guy in dangerous situations your whole life. Your teammates call you the Tasmanian Devil because you hit like a freight train despite weighing less than most linebackers. What they don't understand is that fury comes from somewhere specific. Every hit is payback for every time you felt helpless as a kid watching your family fall apart. You become a two-time All-American and team captain. Lead the team in tackles 6 straight games. After wins, you don't celebrate like the others, you pray. Football stopped being a game the day it became your salvation. Every snap is a spiritual battle between the person you were and the person you're becoming. NFL draft night arrives, and you're projected mid-first round. Not bad for a safety, which is code for your position doesn't matter. The first 15 picks fly by, mostly quarterbacks, edge rushers, offensive
I feel
linemen.
like, bro, safety is definitely
Pittsburgh finally calls your
not
name
as
at
valued
16.
as it should be.
You smile for the cameras, but you're doing math on the disrespect. Your rookie contract is decent money for a safety, which means it's nothing compared to skill positions. 4 years, partially guaranteed. The quarterback you'll be playing with makes triple your salary. The running back you'll be tackling in practice signed for more than your entire deal. Training camp teaches you NFL economics
Get
quickly.
Big Ben in the back.
Safeties
baby.
are replaceable parts in a machine designed around quarterbacks. You're not drafted to be a star. You're drafted to be the last guy between explosive plays and the end zone. Fail once, and everyone remembers. Succeed 1,000 times, and nobody notices.
Got that nigga on the
Your
field without
first
his
game,
helmet.
You make 7 tackles and break up 2 passes. Local papers mention your solid debut in paragraph 6. The quarterback throws for 300 yards. That's the headline. You just prevented 3 potential touchdowns, but defense doesn't sell jerseys. The hits start adding up immediately. Safeties absorb punishment from every angle. Receivers going over the
Didn't
middle.
he crib
Running
this?
backs hitting the hole. Linemen
this shit
pulling
was
back on
insane.
screens. Your body becomes a crash test dummy for offensive coordinators who design plays specifically to make safeties choose between stopping big plays and staying healthy. By year 3, you're making Pro Bowls and forcing turnovers, but the medical bills tell a different story. Concussions, shoulder separations, knee strains. The trainer knows your name better than most teammates. You
Damn.
pray before every game and after every hit because the line between protection and destruction gets thinner every Sunday. The irony isn't lost on you. You escaped street violence only to make a living using legal violence. The difference is this violence has rules, purpose, meaning. You're protecting something now instead of just surviving. Year 5, everything clicks. You lead the league in interceptions and win Defensive Player of the Year. Sports media finally notices safeties exist when you're picking off Hall of Fame quarterbacks and returning them for touchdowns. The city loves you. Teammates respect you. Opponents game plan around you. But success as a safety comes with a target on your back. Offensive coordinators spend entire weeks designing plays to test your coverage. They send their fastest receivers at your zone, their biggest tight ends over the middle, their most elusive running backs to the edges.
Damn,
you're
that's a
supposed
big
to
ass
cover.
running back.
You
Shit.
make the game-saving interception in the
Nigga bigger
AFC
than Eddie Lacy, man.
Championship game, returning it for the touchdown that sends your team to the Super Bowl. The stadium erupts. Your teammates mob you. And for a moment,
Bro, how did
remember
he
why
do this shit consistently, bro? Like, seriously, how the fuck did this nigga do this shit consistently?
erupts. Your teammates mob you.
Like, bro,
And
that
for
is
a moment,
ridiculous,
You
gang.
remember why you fell in love with this violent ballet. The next week, you win the Super Bowl. The celebration feels hollow. You've reached
That
the
nigga had
mountaintop
film
of your
study
profession,
activated, bro.
but your body feels like it's been
That
thrown down a
ability in
flight of
Madden is
stairs.
OP.
Your knees ache when it rains. Your shoulders pop when you reach for things. You're 28 years old and walking like your uncle. You convert to Orthodox Christianity and start making the sign of the cross after every play. Football saved you from the streets, but now you're questioning whether salvation through violence makes spiritual sense. You pray before games asking God to protect everyone on the field. Then spend 3 hours trying to knock people unconscious. The contradiction eats at you. Your faith teaches peace and love. Your profession demands controlled aggression and
Damn, that
calculated
nigga bruised up.
violence. You compartmentalize by telling yourself you're protecting your teammates, your city, your family's future. But late at night, the questions multiply. Year 8. Your body starts sending eviction notices. The concussion in week 3 leaves you seeing double for days. The shoulder injury in week 7 requires surgery. The ankle sprain in week 12 never fully heals. You're still effective, but that split-second advantage is disappearing. Young safeties start looking different, faster, stronger, hungrier. The team drafts competition in the 3rd round, which means they're shopping for your
That boy
replacement.
Kyle.
You're
Why
still
the fuck they
making
got Troy
plays, but
Polamalu
the
in a
margin for
Ravens
error shrinks
shirt,
every
bro?
season. One bad game and the whispers start. Lost a step. Year 12. Your body files bankruptcy during practice. Not a dramatic injury, just a routine coverage drill when your Achilles decides it's done with this life. The pop echoes across the field like a gunshot.
Why they
Everyone
looking
stops
like that?
and stares because that sound means the same thing in every stadium. Surgery, rehabilitation, false hope. You tell reporters you'll be back stronger than ever while secretly negotiating with reality. The team releases you during recovery with esteem you for your tremendous contributions. 12 years of elite safety play reduced to corporate speak. One team calls with a minimum offer. You pass their physical on cortisone shots and denial. Practice squad. Then injured reserve. Then quietly released. No farewell tour. No ceremony. No jersey retirement. Just silence from a league.
His
that views
wait,
your
hold up.
body
Troy
as
Polamalu jersey ain't retired? There's no way. Come on. Come on. There's no way his jersey not
the
retired.
last line of defense until it broke.
If it's not, bro, what the
The
fuck
game
is Pittsburgh
moves on
doing, bro?
without missing a beat.
Gotta retire that
Your
shit.
replacement learns your old responsibilities like you never existed. You settle into civilian life
Damn.
because your old responsibilities, like you, never
Oh
existed.
my
You
gosh.
settle into
That
civilian
boy
life
was
with a
spine
permanent
buster.
limp and a medicine cabinet
Shout
that
out to my
sounds like a
nigga Triple
maraca
H.
when you walk. Sunday football becomes a meditation on violence and purpose. You recognize the artistry in perfect coverage, the split-second decisions that separate good safeties from great ones. When young players get injured making the same plays you used to make, you feel guilt you probably shouldn't. Your legacy lives in highlight reels and stat sheets. 158 games, 32 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, 2 Super Bowl rings. The quarterbacks you covered made millions in endorsements. You made millions in medical bills and memories that wake you up at night.
I mean, he got that
But
hair
here's
commercial.
the thing about being a safety.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
were the kid who got saved. So you spent your career saving others. For 12 years, you were the last line of defense between chaos and order, between big plays and disasters, between the streets you escaped and the field you conquered. That 8-year-old who got sent away to avoid becoming another casualty, he never really left Oregon. He just found a way to make protection and violence coexist. Every tackle was a prayer. Every interception was proof that broken kids can become guardians. Football didn't just save you from the streets, it taught you that sometimes the only way to protect what matters is to put yourself between danger and the people counting on you, even if it destroys you in the process.
It's a W ass vid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, man, shit, I wanna know what you guys think down in the comments below. Y'all let me know what other NFL videos I'm gonna react to. Without further ado, I'm out.
I'ma make them feel me, make them people with they child me. And if you don't know me, I'ma make sure that you know me. I hate to say it, but I really think I'm broke. But I know I'm chosen, I really know I'm chosen. I know I'm chosen. I was just lost a year ago, but now I'm focused. When good at sports, this microphone can be my trophy. Not taking drugs, I found a better way of coping.